I just done watching episode 3 of the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I already saw the twist at the end. I mean, saw that coming. Well, I didn't see the twist at the end because I've never read the books. But what I already knew that he was a Targaryen. Um, I didn't I've seen so many videos on the Night of the Seven Kingdoms and I didn't even know that happened. I thought it was never found out that until later on that he was Targaryen. But I mean, hey, I guess he is, so that's cool. Um, bro, Bright Arian Bright Flame, I think is his name. Bro, what a dirty fighter! Jeez, bro, what a dirty fighter. That was a pretty good episode though, right? Is that just me, or is Night of the Seven Kingdoms kind of growing on me? Because honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of House of the Dragon. Really, all I like about it is the wars. The fact that the Targaryens are fighting and it's the Targaryen Civil War. That's the only part about it I like. I don't like. It doesn't. Does it feel like Game of Thrones? Does it feel like a part of that universe? But this really makes me feel like this is oh, yeah. This is really making me think Jaime Lannister, In the beginning, of course, Jaime Lannister. In the end, actually, probably one of the only people who had a good ending. Well, maybe not. We won't get into that. But that was pretty good. That was pretty good, right? It's just me. Jeez, I really like his armor. Bright Flame's armor. It's looking great. I'm just waiting to see Sir Duncan to finally joust. Are we gonna get that in episode 4? Please? 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 We've gone through 3 episodes and he hasn't started jousting yet. But, man, Sir Duncan just bro threw one knight to the ground. Did he throw 2? He could have thrown 3. I literally just watched that and I don't remember. But he could have, I think he threw 3 knights to the ground. And then bro still practically knocked out a Targaryen? Yo, that's insane. Dude, take it easy. Take it easy. But I mean, hey. We'll see what goes on from here. But yeah, man, that was good. That was a good episode. That was a good episode. I didn't see him telling everyone that he's a Targaryen though. I did not see that. I just didn't see him telling guys. One second. He's like, guys, they won't hurt you. Quiet, boy. They won't hurt you. I'm a Targaryen. Don't worry. I'm a Targaryen. I'm a Targaryen. But I mean, jeez, bro, that was peak, man. That was really. That was a good episode. That was a good episode. Man, I haven't been this excited about Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones. Gee, since the first time I watched it. But you know what I mean? Wow, that was a good episode. That was a good episode. That hit home, bro. Game of Thrones was Game of Thrones franchise itself was probably one of my favorite universes, I guess. That's what you could call it. It's probably one of my favorite out of them all, but I didn't expect to not like Night of the Seven Kingdoms this much, really. I mean, I want House of the Dragon to be over, kinda, just so I can get it on DVD. I'm a huge DVD guy. I want it to be over just so I can get it on DVD, really. I'll probably end up copying the first season of this. Honestly, man. I'm so tired. But wow. Bro, I even got my own dragon right here. Uh-huh. You know, this is just like a D&D dragon, but you know, hey. I've been painting it for a while. I'm not done yet. But jeez. Like, can we just talk about how I actually like the fact that the Targaryen lineage kind of is actually like real kind of like it's kind of like actual history, you know? It's actually like historically accurate, you know? I mean, I know the Targaryens never lived, but I mean, you know, like if you really think back to that time, that age, it's like wow. You know? Jeez, bro. Jeez. I mean, of course, they weren't riding dragons or anything, but I don't think the Targaryens... I think all the dragons are dead, right? I think the last dragons died shortly after House of the Dragon, right? That's how they... House of the Dragon... They said to have killed all of the, dragons, right? That's like the Targaryens... The whole point of this Targaryen Civil War. It's, like... 200 years before Game of Thrones, you know, that's the whole thing that lights Robert's Baratheon and Robert's Rebellion and all of that good stuff. But I mean, hey, tell me what you thought. I really liked it. I would have given it like an 8 out of 10, really. Or an 8.5. Maybe an 8.5. Or an 8.4. Maybe an 8.4. Maybe an 8.4. Because I don't think it reached that 8.5 level, but, it's pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. Tell me how you feel. Goodbye.